know if any of you saw on Twitter recently, this is a really, really shocking, egregious photo. It really shocked me. A state senator was carrying a firearm in a state committee.
Woo!
Hold on the small of his back. Come on, Eric, you can do better. We got to talk about where your holster positioning. No, of course, the Democrats blew this up, and it did not go well for them on Twitter. You guys really took them to task on that. But Senator Eric Lucero, every day I see him carrying down here. Every day he is standing up, voicing strong opposition to these pushes. He's one of the strongest voices, was one of the strongest voices in the Minnesota House. Now he's also over in the Senate. We're thankful to have him there. Senator Eric Lucero.
Well, thank you, Minnesota. Thank you for coming out. We live in times where the truth is under attack. And the fact that you're out here is a testimony to your wanting to stand for the truth. And so, for those that couldn't be out here to join us today, they appreciate you. I know law-abiding gun owners across the state and legislators appreciate you, because our standing shoulder to shoulder is how we're going to continue to fight for the truth and the heritage of this great country. Now, our founding fathers understood that our rights are unalienable, including the right to self-defense. And in order to protect those rights against politicians that seek to infringe, that's where our standing, again, shoulder to shoulder, is so incredibly important. So yes, the Democrats and the Twitter photo, let me be clear. I want to be very clear. That was the beginning of the day. And as I start every day, when I come into the first committee, I take my firearm out of my bag and I put it securely into position. And so they took that photo when I was just beginning the day. But last week, I ordered a shoulder holster. So now, if I'm not wearing my jacket and I'm speaking in committee, I guess it'll be much more apparent. So we'll see how that goes over. And there's one that I printed up years ago. We know the truth that guns in the hands of law-abiding citizens save lives. Amen. And right now, there is no safer place to be in the Minnesota Capitol than right here in the Rotunda. Well, friends, do criminals follow the law? No. Does gun control work? No. Are we going to let the metro area Democrats take our gun rights? No. We're going to continue to stand for the truth and fight. Why is that? Do we trust the Constitution? Yes. Absolutely. Do we trust law-abiding gun owners? Yes. Absolutely. Are we going to keep standing for the truth? Yes. Are we going to keep fighting for our constitutionally protected, unalienable gun rights? Yeah! Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out, keeping the fight.